You was woofing. You was woofing. RP to you, bro. But I was around when that happened. Now I don't know if they gonna tell the story. I know that happened. That it was told to me. But man, look, better be careful what you say about people. Oh no.
Shooter Shells, real name Cedrin Doles, was a rapper and gang member from Chicago, Illinois. More specifically, he was from the east side of Chicago, in one of the most dangerous areas of the city called Terror Town. He had one of the most horrific and traumatic upbringings of anyone I've ever covered on this channel. When Shells was just 9 years old, his father was shot and killed. 2 years later, when he was just 11 years old, his mother passed away, leaving him an orphan before he was even old enough to attend middle school. As a new orphan boy in one of the most dangerous areas in one of the most dangerous cities in America, Shells had to grow up fast. He had an older brother named Scoobs, who was already living a gangster lifestyle in the streets, so with no parental guidance, Shells followed his lead.
What else you gonna do?
He became a member of a set called Black Mob. Black Mob claims the area of 74th to 75th and Phillips, and they primarily beef with the sets ABK and No Limit. Black Mob's beef with No Limit went back all the way to the elementary school days. Kids from No Limit's hood and kids from Black Mob's hood went to elementary schools near each other's, and they would regularly fight at the end of the day. As they all got older and into the high school age, they started picking up guns and blood was shed.
That's how it always starts, though. That's literally every hood story about how a gang war started, bro. It's either that or over a girl, bro, or someone stole a gun. Someone stole a gun, bro. It's one or the other. There's not really too many other. It's either they was to get some folks to get his ass beat, and he got tired of getting his ass beat, started up and pipe, or goddamn, he tried to mess with my cousin, or I messed with his sister, he messed with my girl. It'd be some stupid ass shit, or a nigga just be backdoor slimy. Something the backdoor slimy shit is more new. Usually it was just the first two. Mostly the
Once blood was shed, an all-out war ensued that's still going on till this day. Shells would find himself at the center of it. In 2011, he was shot, allegedly by members of No Limit, but he survived his injuries. He had personal beef with No Limit's most famous rapper G Herbo, and Herbo would diss him in songs. When Shells started rapping, he would diss Herb back and rap about his life in the streets. Shells was much more than a rapper though, and his name was ringing bells in the streets for much more nefarious reasons than music. Shells became known for being a killer, and hinted in his songs that he had killed 5 people. Most of his alleged murders came from Black Mob's war with No Limit. In 2009, members of Black Mob allegedly killed a No Limit member named Vito over a drug dispute. No Limit responded by allegedly killing 2 Black Mob members.
Hold on. Are you looking for the most uncensored, craziest reactions you ever seen before? Then sign up for my WAP right now, where I'm posting 10 times a week, every week, just for y'all viewing pleasure. So I'm fun come get with a real one and sign up for that goddamn membership below. Let's go.
Members named Hakeem and Ray Vaughn in 2011. From that point on,
that's how Vito died.
Countless murders on both sides, and Shooter Shells was one of the main reasons why.
Damn, they got Simo too? Okay, so this is their main beef. I forgot Black Mob was like that,
A No Limit member named Simo, real name Cortez Bailey, was in the 7500 block of South Yates Boulevard when a gunman walked up to him and fired 5 to 6 shots. Simo was hit multiple times and fell to the ground. The gunman then proceeded to stand over him and fire several more shots. Simo was shot a total of 13 times. The gunman fled the scene, and Simo was then taken to Northwestern Memorial Hospital in serious to critical condition. He would succumb to his injuries hours later, officially passing away at just 23 years old. Shooter Shells was allegedly the gunman in this incident. In fact, a couple years ago, official police documents for this murder were released, and Shells was named as the primary suspect. Unfortunately, the killing wouldn't stop there.
Oh man. Oh, they got Pistol P too. This is crazy.
In retaliation for the death of Simo, No Limit members allegedly killed a Black Mob member named Jordan within a week of Simo's death, while Shells and Black Mob would follow up with quick retaliation of their own. On July 3rd, 2013, a No Limit member named Pistol P, real name Rayford Brown, was in the 2400 block of East 79th Street when a gunman hopped out of a green vehicle and shot him multiple times in the back. Pistol P was transported to Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where he officially passed away at just the age of 24. Shooter Shells was allegedly the gunman in this incident. Shells would allegedly kill again that same month. On July 29, 2013,
this is crazy. All day, yeah.
Richie Rich, real name Richard Pierce, was in the 7800 block of South Oglesby Avenue.
They can,
when a gunman emerged from an alley and opened fire, striking him in the head and neck. He was taken to South Shore Hospital in serious condition and ultimately passed away from his injuries at just the age of 30. Shooter Shells was allegedly the gunman in this incident. He would then go on to allegedly kill one of the most beloved members of No Limit.
Oh, he had to go type shit. He had to go. He was his main members. He had to go type shit.
A No Limit member named Kobe, renamed Jacoby Heron, was outside with other people at about 4 a.m. in the 2400 block of East 79th Street when a gunman pulled up and opened fire on them. Kobe was shot multiple times and pronounced dead on the scene at just 21 years old. Kobe was G Herbo's best friend, and Herb released a project titled Ballin' Like I'm Kobe to honor his name. Shooter Shells was allegedly the gunman in this incident. In fact, in Kobe's official murder report, Shells is listed as the primary suspect. Soon, Shells would take a devastating loss of his own.
Yeah, you know, they get back be crazy. Get back just as bad as when it happened.
2014, a black mob member named Scoobs, renamed Greg Mitchell, was in the 2400 block of East 74th Street when a gunman pulled up and shot him multiple times. He was officially pronounced dead at the scene at just 21 years old. Scoobs was Shell's older brother, so this left him devastated. As I mentioned earlier, aside from No Limit, ABK was Black Mob's other biggest enemy. An ABK member named Yogi was the one allegedly responsible for Scoobs' murder. Shells would eventually catch him 2 years later and get vengeance for his brother in a brutal manner. On June 27, 2016, Yogi, renamed DeJuan Williams, was in the 7400 block of South Shore Drive when Shells allegedly pulled up and opened fire. Yogi was shot in the head, arm, and abdomen and taken to Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where he was pronounced dead at just 20 years old. Shells hinted in a song that he was the one responsible for Yogi's death.
They say they smoking in no school, but that's why little homies got dropped. I ain't got a fly.
Aren't you tired of watching the basketball games, NFL games, NHL games, and you ain't getting none on any money on? Well, I got the funny ons for you to get the money on front of grave. So let's go ahead and get in the clutch covers right now. Because if you want to make money like this, then you definitely got to get with what I'm putting down. So hit that link in the description right now, and you're going to get premium bets every day, all day, just so you can get some money, man. That's all I got for you. A free month. That shit crazy.
Lifestyle. Eventually, all the dirt you do catches up to you.
That shit crazy.
And it was no different for Shells.
No, not at all. Going down for anybody. Everybody is affiliated with that. On Funnel Grade, he ain't no different.
A few months before his death, Shells released a diss song called Death of 150, in which he dissed nearly every deceased member of No Limit. This song, plus all of his alleged murders, allegedly made killing him a top priority for No Limit. On July 10, 2017, Shells was approaching his vehicle at 9:32 a.m. in the 8100 block of South Paulina when 3 shooters got out of a white vehicle and shot him numerous times. The shooters then stood over Shells and shot him in the head area at least 10 times. He was pronounced dead on the scene, officially passing away at just 21 years old. A horrific picture of him dead on the ground leaked afterwards and went viral. According to police documents released the past couple years, members of No Limit are believed to be allegedly responsible for Shell's murder. More specifically, the No Limit member Mad Max, renamed Chris Jackson, is named as one of the gunmen. Mad Max allegedly was No Limit's top killer and was rumored to have killed over 10 people during his life. He was shot and killed a year after Shell's death, so he was never charged with the murder. Police obtained cell phone tower data that proved that Max was at the scene of the murder 2 hours before it happened and left shortly after the shooting occurred. The No Limit members found Shell's location and camped outside for 2 hours until he came out. Sadly, the war between Black Mob and No Limit would continue.
And it's crazy, that shit a ping even if your phone off, I think, bro. Even if your phone off, that shit a ping. So it's like, people would be getting caught up regardless. You ain't really stand a chance, gang. That's why it's better to get out of that street. I'm trying to tell everybody. I'm going to say it till I can't say it no more. Get out of it. It's all that's going to happen, bro.